morning, students. After studying addition and subtraction of decimals, today we will learn multiplication of decimals. Case 1. Multiplication of a decimal number by a whole number. I have taken two examples when a decimal number is to be multiplied by whole number. First example is 3.25 multiplied by 12. It's very simple, the multiplication. Nothing you have to do. You just ignore this decimal. You take 325 multiplied by 12. You multiply these two numbers, 325 into 12. 5 2s are 10, carry 1, 2 2s are 4 and 1, 5, 3 2s are 6. 5 1s are 5, 2 1s are 2, 3 1s are 3. 0, 0, 9, 3. You got 3900. Now in this, in the answer, you have to put the decimal. How you have to put the decimal? You have to count the number of digits after decimal in the question. Here in the question, after decimal there are 2 digits. So starting from the right hand side, we will count 2 digits and put a decimal. So the answer is 39.00. Let us take another part. 0.524 multiplied by 15. So first I will write 524 multiplied by 15. I will multiply these two numbers. 524 into 15. 5 4s are 20, carry 2. 5 2s are 10, 12, carry 1, 25, 26. 4 1s are 4, 2 1s are 2, 5 1s are 5. Add. You got 7860. Now 0.524 into 15 will be equal to, after decimal you count how many digits are there, 1, 2, 3. So in this number 7860, starting from the right hand side I will leave 3 digits, 1, 2, 3, and I put a decimal. So this is the answer. So this way I can do the multiplication of a decimal number by a whole number. Case 2 is multiplication of a decimal number by another decimal number. Let us take an example. Find the product of 6.07 into 9.2. Here also first remove the decimal and multiply the number. 607 multiplied by 92. Multiply 607 into 92. 7 2s are 14, carry 1. Then 1, 6 2s are 12. 9 7s are 63, carry 6. 9 zeros are 0, plus 6, 6. 9 6 are 54. Add them. 4, 4, 8, 5, 5. So this is the product after removing the decimal. So that means 6.07 into 9.2 will be equal to, now where to put the decimal? Here we have to think. Here in decimal we have to see how many digits are there in decimal in both the numbers. Like in 6.07 here there are 2 digits after decimal, and in 9.2 here there is 1 digit after decimal. That means total 3 digits after decimal. So in the answer, counting from the right hand side, we will leave 3 digits, 1, 2, 3. So the answer will come 55.844. Another example you can take, 0.0345 multiplied by 0.0237. So here first we will remove the decimal and multiply simply 345 by 237. So 345 into 237. 7 5s are 35, carry 3. 7 4s are 28 and 3, 31, carry 3. 7 3s are 21, 21 and 3, 24. Then 5 3s are 15, carry 1. 4 3s are 12, 13, carry 1. 3 3s are 9, 10. Then 5 2s are 10, carry 1. 4 2s are 8 and 1, 9. And 3 2s are 6. Plus them, you get 5, 6, 7, 1 and 8. Now this is the multiplication of these two whole numbers. Now we have to count the number of digits after decimal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there should be 8 digits after decimal. Starting from the right hand side, if I count here 1, 2, 3, 4, I have only 5 digits. So what I will do? 3 more zeros I will add and then I put the decimal. So the answer will be 5. You will put the decimal. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 digits are only there. I need 8 digits after decimal. So 6, 7, 8. So the answer will be 0.000817665. This way when you have to multiply a decimal and another decimal, you have to count the total number of digits after decimal, and then in the final answer you can put the decimal. Case 3 is multiplication of a decimal number by 10, 100, 1000, 10,000, etc. The method is same, multiplication of a decimal by a whole number, but there is one shortcut in this type of questions. Let us take an example. 27.05 multiplied by 10. In 10 we have 1 0. When we have to multiply by 10, the simple thing is you will shift the decimal one place to the right. 27.05 will become 270.5. Shifting the decimal one place to the right, or otherwise you can do the other method also, multiplying the decimal by a whole number. First leave the decimal point, multiply them, and then put the decimal. How? Like it was 27.05 into 10. I remove the decimal. 2705 multiplied by 10 will be 27050. So after decimal there are how many digits in the question? 2 digits. So I will put a point here from the right hand side counting 2 digits. So here also I got the same. At the end if I put 0, it is of no value. You may put, you may not put. It is okay. Means both these are same. Then 429.7 multiplied by 100. Now in 100 how many zeros are there? 2 zeros are there. So I have to shift the decimal 2 places to the right. So 4297. See here I have only one digit after the decimal. So what I will do? I will put a 0 here because I have to shift the decimal 2 places to right. Now it is 429.70 multiplied by 100. Shift 2 places to the right. It will be 42,970, and decimal will come at the end, means it will be like this. Next is 31.09 multiplied by 1000. 3 zeros are there in 1000. So you have to shift the decimal 3 places to the right. But I have only 2 digits on the right hand side, so I can add a 0 here and make them 3 digits. So now I will shift the decimal 3 places to the right at the end. So it will be 31090. This is the shortcut of multiplying a decimal by 10, 100, 1000. Otherwise, the other method is also okay, multiplying a decimal number by a whole number. That also you can apply. Exercise 2.6, question number 1, find the product. I am doing few parts, many parts are given, the remaining will be homework for you. First part is 0.2 multiplied by 6, a decimal number multiplied by whole number. So leaving the decimal, 6 2s are 12. After decimal, how many digits are there? 1 digit. So from the right hand side, leave 1 digit and put a decimal. Answer will be 1.2. Second is 8 multiplied by 4.6. So multiply 46 into 8. 8 6 are 48. Carry 4. 8 4s are 32 and 4. 36. So it will be 368. Now, where will the decimal come? After decimal, you can see there is only 1 digit. Starting from the right hand side, leave 1 digit and put the decimal. Remaining parts you try yourself. Question number 2 is the length of the rectangle is given 5.7 centimeter and the breadth of rectangle is given 3 centimeter. You have to find the area of rectangle. So first statement will be length of rectangle 5.7 centimeter, breadth of rectangle 3 centimeter, area of rectangle formula is length into breadth, that is 5.7 into 3, a decimal number multiplied by whole number. First you can multiply 57 into 3 and check what will come. It is coming 171. Now after decimal you can see in the question there is only 1 digit. So here also starting from the right, after decimal there should be 1 digit. So 17.1 centimeter square because we are finding the area. Question number 3 is find 1.3 multiplied by 10. I am doing first, second, 11th and 12th part. Remaining parts you will do yourself. 1.3 into 10. So here 10 has 1 0. So the decimal will shift one place to the right. So it will be 13 point. Decimal will come here. So here you can put 0. 13.0 or you can write just 13. Next is 36.8 multiplied by 10. Now here also 10, there is 1 0, so I will shift the decimal one place to the right, means the decimal will come after 8, so it will come 368. Next is 0.9 into 100. 100 has 2 zeros. So after decimal there should be 2 digits, but I have only 1 digit here. So if I put here a 0, now it has become 2 digits. So now shift the decimal. The decimal will come here. So it will come 90. Next is 0.03 multiplied by 1000. 1000 has 3 zeros. So after decimal will shift 3 digits to the right. But here I have only 2 digits. So I can put a 0 here. 1 0 I can put here. 0.30 multiplied by 1000. Now when I shift the decimal to the right, it will become 30. So this way multiplication by 10, 100 and 1000 you can do. Remaining parts you try yourself.